Hello, this is Amber Kelly, and I'm going to speak on Trayvon Martin's case versus black on black crime. What motivated this particular video is the article that I read last night of all of the shootings that happened in Chicago, and they listed the shootings on Google and everywhere. The media really put it out there. And I thought to myself, they've been doing that. That's been going on. I want to give a hand clap to Rory. His name is Rory D. Sheriff. And on YouTube, he did Trayvon Martin case versus black on black crime. I got to give him a hand clap because that young man really did tell it exactly what it's all about, and I'm really proud of him. It was really good, and he showed the difference between the Trayvon Martin case and black on black crime. He even started with Martin Luther King, doing the Martin Luther King movement, how most African American families were together, and we wanted the American dream. You know, some of us were middle class, with nice homes, and, you know, really moving on us. And we were together as a family. Even as a little girl, my grandparents and my brother and all of us, we ate together at the dinner table. They don't do that anymore. People don't eat at the dinner table anymore. We ate together. And me and my brother, we played water balloons and ran through the sprinkler, played with the other kids in the alley, or we just were really tight with the kids on the block. And we were all together. It was a happy time. And then all of a sudden, during the revolution, during the Black Panther movement, they went out of their way to try to prove that the Black Panthers were criminals and drug dealers and this, that, and the other. I mean, trying to just tear them apart. And they threw a bow in our community. They threw a bow. And when they did that, they gave these people, the Black Panther, I'm going to get back to that, they dropped a bunch of crack in a warehouse. They dropped a bunch of crack in the warehouse and wanted to say that the Black Panthers were responsible for the crack being there. But from that point on, there was crack sold in our communities to whoever wanted to do the drugs, and we've never been the same since. Women are on crack, the fathers are in jail, the grandmothers are raising the children, and the little ones are finding friends that they will beat you for, that they will not part with, which are called gangs. So that's what happened. And this little boy, Rory Sheriff, told it so well. But the Trayvon Martin case, we have a man that shot a 17-year-old African American man. And later on that night, after he did that morning, he went home to see it on the news with his gun. Nothing was done. No investigation, nothing. See, that type of lynching, and I compare it to the Emmett Till case, we have been experiencing also as African American people for a long time. And like Rory said, at least 250 years. I mean 250. He said 250. This little boy really laid it out. I swear he did. So there is a big difference. Black on black, we have to heal that. Our community, we're going to have to heal that. All the churches, all the, stop asking people to wear dresses and to dress up to come to your churches. They can come any way they're dressed. Anyway, come as you are. And the monies that you collect, don't give it to your minister to build a mansion house in the sky. Give it to organizations that they have shelters for young people. The Covenant House just had a big thing here, and all the stars get together and and raise money for that particular shelter, which is not ran by African Americans. We could do that, but we get so caught up in our spiritual base and not acting on what you need to be acting on around you. Around these churches are the crackheads. They're selling crack on the corners. You have the gang members, your children. And we cannot heal without a spiritual base. But to me, it's gone way out of hand. It's nothing like it used to be. That's gotten way out of hand. So we need each other to heal the black on black crime. The Trayvon Martin case, we have to be very careful because it is the legal system. This is a national interest that will allow people to shoot your children anytime they get ready. And there's this great fear of African American our young African American men, which doesn't help the black on black crime either. You know, the things that we do to each other. So, you know, that media threw that rook in there because they want to let that man go. They want us focused on that. Something has been going on and on and on, and our societies are going to, our communities are going to have to heal that. Our community is going to have to heal the black on black crime. That's, you know, that's us. We need to caress the crack mothers. We need to support the brothers that are in jail to make sure that when they get out that there's work for them and all of that kind of stuff. We need to get together and do that. But the Trayvon Martin case is completely different from that. Okay? It's not the same. And the media is trying to play a trick to get you focused on that. So when they let this man go, you won't go crazy. They want to let him go. Period. So, that is, I had to change. I did this once before and I felt like I was screaming at you. But I'm not going to change it this time. I'm going to keep it the way it is because this is exactly how I feel. And I want to give one last shout out to Rory Sheriff. Oh boy, keep up the good work. And I know you're going to be great. Probably the leader that we need in our communities. You're going to be the new one coming up. And thank you so much. Blessings. Thank you. And have a good day. Bye for now.